What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, there you are. I was not listening. I was not thinking about what I was supposed to be doing, and I lost track of what I was supposed to be teaching. Hey learners, welcome to another day of our SEL lessons. Today we're going to be practicing our skills for learning. We're going to be going over our learner's song, and we're going to be really thinking about what we're supposed to be doing so we can follow the directions. Let's start off our lesson today with a game of follow. So as Mrs. Ferris says what to do, you're going to follow what I say. Go ahead and stand up. Follow, rub your tummy. Follow, do 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. Follow, smile big. Follow, bubble in your mouth. Follow, pop the bubble. Awesome, good job learners. We're going to start off our morning today, or we're going to start off our lesson today with the learner song.
Focus, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive. Focus, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive. Focus, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud.
Last week, we learned that we can repeat the directions out loud in order to help us remember what we're supposed to be doing. Let's go over our rules for listening. Our eyes should always be watching. Point to your eyes. Our ears should be listening. Point to your ears. That means if Mrs. Ferris is teaching you right now, the only thing you should be listening to is the video. Our voice is quiet. Show me quiet voice. And our body is still. Show me a really still body. Good job. Next, we're going to have Snail go over some parts of our lesson with us. This is our picture for today. I want you to take a very close look at this picture. What do you see? What do you see this boy doing? And then what do you see this girl doing? Take a second, a moment to think for yourself. Let me tell you a little bit about this picture. One boy right here, his name is Paolo. And you can see that Paolo is doing his work. Do you think he's focused? Yeah, he has his eyes on his work, his body is still, and it looks like he's following the directions. This right here is Samara. Is Samara focused on her work? It doesn't look like it, right? Samara is not focused. She is distracted. That's a big word. Can you say the word distracted? She's pretending her pencils are planes and she's zooming her pencil around like a plane. You know, we've been learning a lot about skills that learners need in order to be successful, in order to do a good job at school. Think about what skills or what things Paolo might be doing right now. It looks like Paolo's eyes are watching on his paper. It looks like he's focusing. It looks like his voice is quiet and his eyes are watching and his body is still. I wonder if Paolo is talking to himself in a little voice saying, "Focus, ignore Samara, keep writing, keep working." He's telling himself to keep doing his work even though there might be some distractions or some things around him that are bothering him. When you guys have things, maybe other siblings are working at home or maybe there's other noise at home, you can use self-talk. It means you can tell yourself to keep focusing even though there might be things around you that are very distracting. That's what Paolo's doing right here. Now we're going to think about how we can follow some directions that Mrs. Ferris tells you about. So you can pause this video, find a blank sheet of paper. You're also going to need your crayons and a pencil. So you can pause this video, find a blank sheet of paper, some crayons, and a pencil. When you have all of those things, press play again. Okay, I have some directions for you that we're going to be following. You're going to try very hard to follow along with exactly what Mrs. Ferris tells you. If you need to repeat the directions with your mouth, then that's a skill that we're going to practice today, and you can try doing that. The first thing I want you to do is get out your piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half. We call this hamburger style. So fold your paper right in half, hamburger style. Then take your 2 fingers and make a big crease, a big line like this. Once you have your paper, you're going to draw a line right down the middle of the paper on the fold mark. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to take one of my crayons and I'm going to draw a big line across my fold mark, just like that. So if I'm repeating the directions, I'm going to say it to myself. Do a line on the fold mark. Go. Okay, now the next set of directions you're going to have to do all by yourself. I'm not going to model them because you have to show me that you can be a good listener. You're going to draw a circle with any one of your crayons. It doesn't matter what color. Draw a big circle on the top half of your paper. Big circle on the top of the paper. I'm talking to myself. I'm saying it to myself. Next, draw a big square on the bottom part of your paper. Big square on the bottom of my paper. with your red crayon, draw a person inside your circle. You were supposed to draw a big circle on the top half. Now draw a person. And you can pause it if you need time to draw your person. In your square, right down here, with your blue crayon, draw a tree inside your square that you drew on your bottom half of your paper. You can pause it if you need extra time. The last thing is, I need you to take a purple crayon. I need you to take your purple crayon and I need you to write your name at the top of the page. At the top of the page. If you need to say that to yourself, you can say it. Name at the top of my page. This is your assignment for today. You're going to show Mrs. Ferris that you have skills for learning and skills for listening, that you can follow the directions when I ask you to do something. So you're going to practice that self-talk, take a picture of your work, and send it to Mrs. Ferris today.